Off the southeast coast of India, under the waves of the Bay of Bengal, lies a secret. It's a secret the ocean whispers about. This secret is Pumpuhar, a once great city swallowed by the sea. It was also called Kaveri Pattinam, and it was a busy port city during the early Chola dynasty. Now, all that's left are stories and ruins. Pumpuhar wasn't always lost. It thrived for hundreds of years. Its streets were full of merchants, artists and scholars. This big city was a place where different cultures met. Goods and ideas came from faraway lands, making Pumpuhar a special place in ancient India. But the sea, which brought Pumpuhar so much good fortune, would also cause its destruction. Natural disasters hit the city, changing the coastline and pulling Pumpuhar underwater. Hundreds of years passed, and the city became a myth, a memory. Stories of its greatness were told and retold, but nobody knew exactly where Pumpuhar was. Now, thanks to the hard work of scientists and archaeologists, the lost city is slowly showing its secrets. Underwater explorers have found buildings under the sea, giving us a peek into the city's past. Pumpuhar, once lost in the deep ocean, is being found again, little by little. Pumpuhar was more than just a port. It was a center of art and culture. Imagine a city full of the sights, sounds and smells of long ago. The air, filled with incense and spices, carried the music of stringed instruments and the chanting of priests. As a major trading center during the Sangam period, Pumpuhar welcomed ships from faraway lands. The harbor was busy with merchants unloading treasures from Rome, Egypt and China. Shops along the streets were filled with silks, spices and jewels. This exciting mix of goods created a rich blend of cultures. The city was a mix of languages, religions and artistic styles. We can see this mix in the things archaeologists have found, showing a unique blend of Indian and foreign influences. Pumpuhar is also mentioned in old Tamil writings. Epic poems like Silapadikaram and Manimekkale tell of the city's greatness, its busy markets and the rich royal court. These stories give us important clues about the daily life, social structure and cultural practices of the people who lived there. For centuries, Pumpuhar was a mystery, a whisper of a lost city. But, in recent years, advances in marine archaeology have allowed us to look back in time and see this underwater world. Parathidasan University is leading this exploration and has done many underwater surveys off the coast of Tamilnadu. Using sonar technology and underwater robots, they have mapped the seafloor, finding underwater structures that show us how the city was laid out. Some of the most important discoveries are the remains of what scientists think was a huge harbor wall, hundreds of meters long. They've also found stone foundations of buildings, broken pieces of pottery, and maybe even a lighthouse. All these point to a city that was once full of life. These discoveries are just the beginning. Each artifact found, each structure mapped, helps us understand the people who lived in Pumpuhar. The secrets of this lost city are waiting to be discovered. The history of Pumpuhar is full of myths and legends, making the underwater city even more mysterious. One legend tells of King Muchukunda Chola, a good and brave ruler. The story says King Muchukunda, after praying for a long time, was given a gift by the god Indra. As a reward, Indra asked Vishwakarma, the builder of the gods, to build Pumpuhar, making it look like Amaravati, the city of the gods. Another legend talks about a sacred Sivalingam, a symbol of the Hindu god Shiva, given by Indra to King Muchukunda. This lingam, according to the legend, was placed in a grand temple in the city, making Pumpuhar an important place for pilgrims. These stories, passed down for generations, might be based on real events or may have been changed over time. Whether they are true or not, they show how important Pumpuhar is in the cultural memory of the region. The fact that the city is now underwater has only made it more mysterious, turning it into a timeless legend whispered on the waves.